I'm Kelly Cahalan. I currently attend Columbia College, and I'm giving you guys a speech on how important your credit score is. Basically, what a credit score is it's a 3-digit number based on bill paying history, debt profile, and statistical information. The score determines whether you qualify in some cases, as well as what interest rates you receive. So the higher the score, the lower the interest rate, basically. Scores range anywhere from 300 to 850. It just depends on what company it is with. There's the 3 major, which would be TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Most people range in the 600s to 700s. Basically, most people are wanting the ideal dream of owning a home. So I've kind of put together a few scenarios for the larger purchases. Renting a home versus owning a home is generally much better if that's ever a goal in life, as well as owning a car versus riding a bus. That's always a good thing. What can affect your score is payment history with your past due accounts. If you have a lot of past due accounts, of course, that's going to lower it. It's never going to help it. Amount of debt owed. So if you owe a bunch of money to people, that's never a good thing. You only want to kind of do like a debt ratio income. Basically, you want your debts lower than your income, of course. Opening and closing any type of credit accounts can also affect your score. If you are just opening accounts to, say, gain credit, not such a great idea. I would really try to manage your debt and make sure that you're opening accounts for the correct reason. Ways to improve your score: you can start by paying bills on time. That's always a great thing. Even if not every lender or every person in the world reports the credit, but it's still a good general thing to do. Paying off any collection accounts, that's always great because any collection accounts, of course, are lowering your score as you go. Opening a few lines of credit is always going to help as far as for maybe a gas card, something that is actually showing you how to get credit. If you, especially when you're 17, 18, just learning how to get credit, you would want to do some type of lines of credit, but small ones, and make sure that you keep up on time with those. Ways to maintain a credit score would be: do not close accounts just because you don't use them. Basically, when people see lenders, anything like that, credit companies, anything like that, see a bunch of closed accounts, that's going to drop your score down just a little bit. Also, you want to continue paying your bills on time, always a general good thing. And keep your information secure from identity theft, because that's a really, really good thing, because once someone screws up your identity, then that's not a good thing. How do you compare? Here's the question. The great question. Basically, if you're ever wanting to do a larger purchase, the only way you can prepare in advance is to double check your credit. Most people, the national average falls into about a 671, whereas the U.S. actually falls into a 680 score. So really, the question is, how do you compare? Oh, my information throughout this speech was researched online by actual books by Allwater, Cornett, Bucci, and those were the 3 authors that gave me the insight on all my information.